Hi, it's Kathy, the Crafty Chica, and I recently painted some reverse painted glasses, and I thought I would share the process with you. I love how these turned out. Now, the secret to this that I found is using multi-surface craft paint. It doesn't matter what brand. I found all of them to work really well. And some glasses, clean them off with some rubbing alcohol so that any dust is gone. And here I'm using a thin liner brush. I'm just freestyling and painting on some outlines of these flowers. If you don't feel confident to freestyle, you can tape a design inside the glass and then just follow along with it. I imagine you could use paint pens like Posca markers. Once all of the black is completely dry, you're going to create your highlights. Now this is a little different from my earlier glass painting video where I just painted the outside of the glasses. I'm doing the reverse painting technique here so that when you look inside the glass, it will look just as pretty and detailed as the outside of the glass. So we're doing this in a reverse fashion. You want to make sure the black is completely dry and then go in with those highlight colors that you would normally put on last. For example, this cactus, I'm going to use a pretty emerald green, but first I'm laying down a layer of a lime green on all of the areas of the cactus. And I like to work in thin layers. I feel like it goes faster. If you put on too much paint like I'm doing here, it takes forever to dry and you cannot go on to the next step. So you can do a thin coat, let it dry, another thin coat. These leaves worked out perfect because they were 3 thin coats and they dry quickly. You can even set up a fan and it will go even faster. Now, once you have all of the inside done, you can add that thick layer on the outside and get that black liner again and clean it all up, redraw all of the outlines to the flowers or whatever the design happens to be, and add all of your little accents. And it's okay if it looks different from the inside design. I mean, it's more pleasing to the eye if there's different types of scenes going on, whether if you look at it inside or outside. And add all of your final detail, let it dry. And I used dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I think regular Mod Podge should work. This one says you have to let it cure for 28 days, but I think as long as you seal it and hand wash these, they should do pretty good. Now, what about lettering? If you want to do lettering, okay, next time I'll have to do a video showing that, but you would do your lettering backwards and then paint a solid color over it and then do your lettering the normal way. That way, when you look at it on the inside, it reads correctly and it also reads on the outside correctly. I love it with water poured in there. It magnifies the design even more. I bet you could score some really cool glasses at the thrift store or even the dollar store. You could do this on plates, on bowls, on pitchers. Let me know what you think of this idea. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I can't wait to see what you paint. Thanks, guys. See you next time.